graceful.
Hey, welcome back everybody. So we're in the shop today and we're going to do something just a little bit different than we normally do. We're actually going to film some of the stuff that's behind the scenes things that you really don't see, that don't really make the videos, and some of the things that we say and do while we're actually working on some of this stuff. And we thought it might make an interesting video and see how it goes. But first I want to cover something real quick here and kind of give you an overview of who we are and what we do. I don't think we've ever really covered that on the channel. So, you know, we have done a lot of projects in the past, and we finally started the channel and wanted to try to show people, you know, what we can really do and the message behind the channel. You know, we did the truck that you guys have already seen for somebody that give back to the community and always did something for others. And that's kind of the message that we want to promote. You know, we went through and kind of took the guy's truck hostage and did a complete full-on restoration, made it better than what it came from the dealership, and gave it back to him. And that's just kind of our way of saying, hey, thank you for your support, thank you for what you've done for others. And that's the message that we're trying to promote here on the channel. And you know, that's who we honestly are. You know, we're real. We're not just doing this stuff for publicity. We actually do this, you know, from time to time on a day-to-day basis. You know, we fix roofs, we'll go mow yards, check on the elderly when, you know, we had the cold snap that came through, you know, walking down in 25-degree weather, negative 25-degree weather, I should say. And the wind was just horrendous, but we still did it because we feel that we have an obligation to step up and do something about it, because we have the ability to do that just because we want to, and we feel that it's the right thing to do. So enough of that, folks. Let's get into this project and get some coating on this thing. Get it done. All right, so we've pretty well got the back of it ready to go here and ready to spray, and that's kind of where we're at right now. We've got the dent on the side fixed, we've got everything taped up, and he's currently back here trying to scrape some of the clear goop off the back of it, which we believe was silicone, at least we hope it was. If not, then, well,
We're not gonna talk about
I don't know. But anyway, we have almost got this thing ready to spray, and hopefully here in a minute we're going to be doing some spray work on it and try to get the coating on this thing. We've got a lot of corrosion that had to come off of it, as you can see, because I mean it was corroded pretty bad. But we're going to clean this thing. We're actually going to have to climb up on top and clean it. You guys can see, probably not going to be pleasant, but someone is going to have to climb up on top, because he's probably a little smaller than I am.
Oh, it's not a problem.
What are you trying to say? I mean, you act like I'm fat or some enormously large man. I mean, come on. Well, let's see. We need to go ahead and try to get some of the sander on some of that. So I'll get old Palmy here ready, and we will sand some more on the back. Yay, Palmy, go! And yes, if you're wondering, it is 80 grit, and that's kind of what we're using because, well, it cuts quicker, and you know, we're not trying to do a really smooth finish because it is going to be textured, and we got to have something fairly rough in order to be able to get it to stick. So 80 grit it is. Oh, no. blurry. So how's that coming?
I think I about got it.
Well, at least we're getting somewhere.
I've already been working on it for 2 days.
Well, next time we'll just get out the sandblaster. Actually, that wouldn't have been a bad idea, but I don't know if we would cut the stuff.
I don't know. The 80 grit worked pretty good on it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, let's get things. Let's get things switched up here, and then we'll go ahead and get the back of this finished up and then done. So. We will just go ahead and get this shined up here because it looks like we got to finish this sand on this side. Because the rest of it looks pretty dang good. Yeah. When you get your finger. Ow! I didn't draw blood, but it hurt. We should start, you know what we should do? We should start a workout video. Sander Pro. Sander Pro. What would we call it though? I mean,
I think it's a terrible idea.
it is a terrible idea. What would we call it if we did? Rods and Rifles aerobics? Oh, come on. You know that was funny. Ooh. Smooth. We got a little bit of shiny right here. We got to take out in the corner.
Because if it's shiny, it will not be sticky.
Wait a minute, what am I doing? Why am I using this thing when I could use something much more powerful? I mean, come on. Sometimes it's just better to have a little more power. RPM. Can you imagine if we had an engine that actually ran like that? This is building. Good. Get this one here. Time for some new sandpaper. All right, let's get this done, and this thing should be about ready to wipe down and spray. Yeah. More power. Sorry, Tam. Couldn't help it. Ow!
Tunnel vision over here, bro.
Did you have tape on top of this thing?
What?
Did you have tape on top of this thing?
Oh, from yesterday, remember?
Yeah, I kind of found it after it fell and hit me in the head.
Yeah,
Not really, it didn't actually hit me in the head, but it hit me in the foot, so now I'm wounded. good on that one. Get the other side. Here, I'll hand that to you. You may need that on the other side if you want to use it to hit that one.
On the other side of what?
On the other side of the cat. Hit it right there a little bit. Yeah. All right. We're at the point now, we're ready to clean it. So, let's get this thing clean. Get some color on. Yippee-ki. Alright, so we decided we was going to take a break from all the work in the shop. It is the end of the year, and this is something we're going to start doing every year. I think it's kind of a cool thing that we can actually do. So we're going to attempt to shoot everything that we've had on the channel today in 60 seconds. I don't know if I can pull it off, but I am for sure going to try. So enough said. Let's get to it. All right. Get a glove on. Hit the timer.
All right, go.
All right, we pulled it off. Did we pull it off? 34 seconds and 34.47. We actually pulled it off and had a kind of a malfunction. So that worked out great. I don't know how as the evolution of the channel goes, how it's going to be, because the more we add to it, the longer it's going to take. But for right now, we pulled it off. So let's get back to it. All right, well, that was fun. So something we've been wanting to do since, you know, the start, and an idea we kind of come up with, and it's something we're going to continue to do as the channel grows. So help us grow that table to, you know, 3 or 4 times the length that it is now, and hopefully by the end of this year, you know, we'll have 2 of those tables full. And you know, can we do it in 60 seconds? Don't really know. Am I going to try? Absolutely. But for now, we're actually in the shop and we're getting ready to spray the coating on the project we got out here. We're actually using this coating by Sim. It is a Sim Rocket Coating XC. Great reviews. I haven't used a lot of it, but what I do know about it is the fact that it does cover fairly well. It's fairly thick. You have to turn your pressure up on your guns and, you know, spray it. Yeah, you got to have probably about 12 inches or more between the surface and where you're spraying, so it can actually lay down a little bit better. Like I said, it is pretty thick. It mixes 4-to-1, so for this tube right here, basically 8 ounces. You measure out 8 ounces of catalyst, put it in here, and spray it after you shake it. So pretty much all there is to it. Let's go ahead and mix some up and get it ready to spray. And this is 8 ounces. Wow, this is thick stuff. Jeez, oh. there it is. Ready to go in the container and ready to get sprayed. So we'll probably have to put this on the shaker in order to shake it. Wow, that is stout. You know, like I said, folks, this stuff is really, really thick. Wow, it just keeps on going. All right, so that should be good there. I'll put the cap back on this, and we will come over here and put it in the shaker and shake the bejesus out of it until it's ready to go on. All right, all I gotta do now is hook the nut and get it to go. So let's get this going. Ready?
Yeah.
Whoa, is it gonna stay in there?
It's a bit sketchy. Yeah?
That is a bit sketchy. Let's turn the air down a little bit. Okay, it's staying in there now. Pretty decent, but still, that's sketchy. That was sketchy for a second there. Let's see if it worked, because it's loosening it up a little bit. It's going to come flying out of there. Somebody's going to end up wearing it. Looks like it worked.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, well, let's go get it on. I have to hold my hands. All right, go ahead.
All right.
Well, we've got this on, and I'm actually surprised with the results. It laid down great. This is the second day. We sprayed it yesterday. Today it's curing out and we can actually touch it. Yesterday I went ahead and got all the tape off the edges and stuff, so you know it's not trying to pick the tape out when it's dry, because that's just not going to happen with bed coating. But went ahead and done that, and then I just kind of left the heat and left it warm in here so it would start to cure. I think we've still got a couple days before it's completely cured out, to where we can actually, you know, take any abrasive whatsoever. But for now, let's check this thing out and see how well we did, because I mean, I'm kind of digging the texture. It's pretty slick. Can't see the dent anymore, obviously, because we fixed it. Still got the inside to do, but yeah, I mean, I'm impressed with how it went on. I really am. I'm impressed. So something I want to know from you guys is, what do you guys think? Bedlining a cab, bedlining a vehicle, it kind of works. Give me your thoughts. Give me your comments on this. I want to know what you guys think. And let me know if there's something else you want to see us bedline. You know, shop truck, vehicle, then maybe we might shoot it. But I kind of doubt this is bulletproof. I will say that. I do doubt that. But, I mean, it is pretty slick. I mean, I know it went on thick, and we've probably got a, I don't know, probably a 4 mil coverage on this, 4 mil coating, but that's about. All right, folks, so unfortunately that's all we have time for today. But something I do want to tell you is on the next episode, we'll be putting the interior in this and working on the Camaro, and probably be doing some stuff with the Silverado. So that's something you're going to want to see. Trust me when I tell you. You may have already seen some previews of this, but for now, hit the bell, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching, folks. Stay tuned for the next episode.